Playing this game without cutscenes isn't very fun. Playing any Metal Gear Solid game without cutscenes isn't fun for me.
Go back to the prison camp. It's in the village where they were holding Chico.
Oh, that's right. We are going back this way. Sweet. That'll be extra fun. I love this. Okay. Gotcha. Surprise. And there we go. It's gonna take you on a trip. How's that sound? Not too bad, huh? Huh.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Let's get you down there. How does that feel? Where are you?
Enemies close by.
Nope. Not gonna let you do that. Gotcha. Alright. Cool. Let's get back on track.
Fulton recovery.
Oh, I meant to roll. Not crouch, crouch, crouch. Okay. Where are we now? In Cafeteria Roma Incantato. Oh, look. Back where we were before. And more guards. That was a butt shot. I got him in the butt. Butt shot. Awesome. But we can't use Fulton Recovery on him because he is... Is there going to be someone up there? There's not. Oh, goody. Because he is too far for us to get to. Someone around this corner? Okay, no one. But there's someone right over there. There we go. Yep, you're going to fall asleep soon. Hopefully. Yeah, you are, my friend. Let's get you one more time. There we go. Alright. And let's take you back to Mother Base. Here we are. Just hook onto my ride. Where is you? Oh, there is you.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard
Okay.
helicopter.
You should pass out soon. There we go. That's why I like the tranquilizer gun. Because you can still, like, knock people out and you don't have to necessarily get headshots. Oh yeah, good shortcut. Good shortcut right here. It's very helpful. Alright, now we need to go blow up those barricades.
You cut across the prison camp. You'll find a gate leading north.
Jeez. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Was there somebody saying? Nope, nobody's here. Nobody's here. You're just imagining things. So I'm just gonna let you walk that way. Yep. Oh, you see your buddy.
Who's out there?
Gotcha. There we go. And now you're gonna be joining your buddy soon. Gotcha. Whew. That's good.
Hey.
Oh, you don't see anybody.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
I saw something.
You sure? Because I don't know if you did or not. Okay. You get close enough. I'm just gonna slam you to the ground. Or I could just go and do it. There we go. There you are. Gotcha. Ah, I love doing that trick. Knockouts in this game aren't completely 100% for some reason. Well, maybe that's just because I'm used to Metal Gear Solid 4. Gotcha. How does this feel? Not too good, does it? Alright. You're gonna join my team too.
First equip your C4. You can't
Right
plan
here?
a charge unless it's equipped.
Yep. And explode.
Good work, Snake.
There we go. Sweet. Now let's just head on through. That was easy. Mission complete. Alright. We did pretty good this time. Yeah. That's how I like it. A's. Just like school. Yeah.
Snake, you there?
Yeah, what's up?
You've got to talk to Amanda.
What happened?
She wants to leave sickbay and get back on the battlefield, but she's not fully healed. She's still in crutches. Who'd be crazy enough to try and fight like that? You have to talk some sense into her.
Is she with you right now?
No, she's in sickbay. She keeps shouting about how she doesn't want to be there. She won't shut up about it. She's driving me...
Let her go.
What?
If that's what she wants, let her go.
I'm really not in the mood for jokes, Snake.
I'm serious. Let her go.
Why? So she can come back in a body bag?
I'm really not in the mood for jokes, Kaz.
What are you talking about?
Amanda isn't the type to just sit around in sickbay. She has a sense of duty. Her purpose in life is to fight. The battlefield isn't just the best thing for her, it's the best thing for her compas too. She'll be a huge morale boost that can only benefit MSF.
You think so?
You're good at fighting, Kaz. One of the best. But you've got a lot to learn when it comes to people.
So, where should I put her?
I'll think it over and find a team for her. Don't worry. She won't let us down.
Whatever you say, boss.
Alright, Amanda's just like... gonna keep... fighting. Cool. Alright, parameters increase. 8 new members. So... let's put you in... combat unit. Because morale... she boosts morale significantly. So I'm gonna want that. And you want speed medical team? You're in intel. You're in mess hall. You're in medical team. Combat. This is kinda... I just feel so Pokemon about this. Because you catch soldiers and you assign them to different parts on the battlefield. This feels like Pokemon a little bit. Not completely though.
Snake, you're north of the village. The truck carrying the nukes is heading towards the heart of the mountain. That's its final destination. We've got no intel on what lies beyond, so stay sharp.
Sounds good. Well, sounds like a dangerous mission to Snake. He can handle it. He's a pretty good soldier. I was about to say hero, but I don't think he thinks himself that way. So I'm going to talk in terms of the character itself. Where are we heading? This way.
Cross the bridge and head north.
Sounds good. And these guys are wearing helmets, so a headshot won't take them out instantly. So you gotta be extra careful. Yep, you are, my friend. So let's just do another one on you. And then you'll just be knocked out sometime, right? There we go. That's pretty good. Let's get this out. What's over there? I just want to pick up extra stuff for MSF. Rations. There we go. There we go, and you can be knocked out shortly. So, that's...
You could probably climb that if you had someone to lend you a hand.
Oh, that's a hint. Yep, that's a hint, isn't it? Okay. But there's a ladder over there. And we just need to sneak up on this guy. Alright. And whenever we feel like it, smash and stun. Alright. Fulton and Fulton. Cool. Let's get you two. Everybody's joining the party. This is a big party here. Everyone's having fun. That's what I like. So, Los Cantos. So, the canyons, I think. Is that correct? Los Cantos. Cantos. I'm trying to remember my Spanish. There's probably a prisoner right there. Yep, there is.
That's a truck route you're on. Their base is up ahead.
Okay.
Move out.
I'm gonna get you. And just gonna shock you. You stay down. Alright. Just stay down. And sleep. Don't tell anybody. Alright. Just gonna need to allow you to be quiet.
Enemies close by.
Alright, you two. Just be quiet. Okay. That's good. Alright. Let's go rescue that prisoner. Is there anybody else here? Nope. Alright. Because I feel like prisoners are more likely to join you. There we go. Yeah,
Right.
Cause is happy about that.
Fulton recovery helicopter
I think.
incomplete.
I think that's why he's happy. What else would he be happy about? Gotcha. Oh, you have a law. You would have shot us, like, with a missile. That would have been bad. Yeah. Good thing you didn't, though. Forta la Lodera. I feel like I should know what Forte is. Forte. Fuerte? Yeah, Forte. Yeah, Ladera. La Ladera.
You have to get through that fort. Their base is
I
beyond
need
it.
to still work on my Spanish. Be good if I learned it. I think. Because America is pretty close to Mexico. So, makes sense to just, be in corporation. Because, alright, you fall asleep, right? Yep, oh, they both fell asleep at the same time. Good. Good for me. Alright. Moving swiftly through this. No alerts. That's good. There should be some,
What's going
Oh,
on?
you just now noticed? Okay. I'm just gonna take care of you. Alright. Now you won't be able to figure out what's going on exactly. And our last guy. Sweet. Oh, there's a prisoner and we don't have anything to save him.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed.
Is that all
onboard
the people here?
helicopter.
Is it? I don't think so. It must be. Cool. We made it through. Now to just find that nuke. Oh, I can read Crater Base. That's English. Crater Base is English. What would that be in Spanish, though?
Cuz, I'm inside the facility. There's rows and rows of trucks here.
If that's where they brought the nukes, then the truck we're after should be there.
Alright, it was called...
Snake.
There it
Can you
is.
tell which one of
But
the
let's
trucks
just
brought the
explore
nukes?
all of them.
Mr. Kojima?
We got Hideo Kojima! Cool.
Metal Gear?
Yeah. Metal Gear. Nope,
this
not
one.
fish. But we got Mr. Kojima, and when you do that, you, actually... Mei Ling. You get him on your team. So he's there. What's this one, actually?
Nothing.
That's a really long license plate, actually. I want to pick up all of them. Oh, that's funny. 7. Lucky number. So, poker chips. And let's see 0000. What? What is that? I don't know that.
This is the one. The exhaust's still warm. But the cargo's already been offloaded.
Just a minute. This isn't what we agreed on.
It's too late. The changes have already been finalized.
You told me it was going to be a deterrent, that we wouldn't have to launch.
I am not arguing with you, Doctor. Our goal is to create the perfect deterrent.
That's why I agreed to help develop it.
However, in order to achieve that perfect deterrent, we must show the world our strength. 3 key principles ensure effective nuclear deterrence. First, you must have nuclear weapons. Second, you must never use them first. And third, and most important, if someone attacks you, you must strike back. Unless we prove beyond a doubt that these 3 principles work in practice, the world will not accept our new deterrent. And the only way to do that is to show them we are capable of actually launching a nuke.
But isn't deterrence supposed to stop nukes from being used?
Exactly. And so the one we launch will be the last one ever.
I won't let you use my creation like that.
Your creation? That thing wasn't even your idea to begin with. You stole it, didn't you?
Stole it? You're one to talk. You got the idea for bipedal locomotion from the communists in the first place.
You listen to me, Doc. Keep quiet. Do as I say. And not another word about stolen ideas. Should we succeed here, you'll be the toast of the scientific community. And your name will go down in history as champion of both progress and national security.
The hell with that!
Doctor! Unless we prove we're capable of launching, Peace Walker is useless as a deterrent.
You used me!
We used each other. I'll get my old director's job back at headquarters, and you'll finally be able to walk tall among your colleagues.
I won't let you get away with this!
How unfortunate. Guess I'll just have to take your legs for myself. Peace won't just come to us, Doc. We are going to have to meet it halfway. V for victory.
Wait!
Hey, you okay?
Don't do it!
Snap out of it. Where are the nukes?
He's gonna do it! He's gonna launch a nuke!
Take him out!
Continue the boss battle. Next mission. Alright, we're getting closer and closer to fighting those things. Just how long will it take? Alright, just gonna skip through that. Oh, butterfly. Okay, I like to do that. It's just given to people who just do non-lethally. Sting like a butterfly. Not really a good saying, though. That's alright, I like to be a peacemaker if I can. Though I do have troubles. Yay, we got Hideo Kojima. RPG. We need the RPG. Salmon. Jaguar. Alright. Let's assign some staff. Man. 70% of my existence is made of movies. It's up to you to decide what to do with the remaining 30%. Well, let's put him in intelligence. Let's put you in... Wait, were you medicine? Wait. Yeah, you're medicine. You are medicine. Let's put you in R&D. Let's put you in R&D. Sorting. Fun stuff. Though it's helpful, it's helpful to pick up people because it can shape the outcome of stuff later on greatly. Like immensely. Let's go and just go mission selector. Sounds good. Yeah. Pupa battle.
Careful, Snake. I've never seen anything like that, and I've got no idea how to bring it down. Maybe the scientist knows. However you do it, take that thing out.
Alright. Let's do so. And we're gonna need to use our law and the RPG too. They'll be really helpful. Oh. Some part I won't be able to dodge in tech very well. Oops. You'll see what I mean. It's a bit tricky to dodge unless you don't have... You need a machine gun, which I did not equip. Oh well. Gonna have to get hit by the attack or be extra safe. Here we go. Pupa battle. It's not a Metal Gear. Very different than Metal Gear. Look, it's not bipedal. And he hasn't had to say Metal Gear for the story. Ouch.
It's fast, so be careful.
Yeah, it is kind of fast, but okay. Yeah. Oh, right here. Okay, where are you gonna go? Now, I'd like to go in this little crevice because then, then, jeez, shocky. There we go. Just, oh, jeez. Okay. Come on. There we go. Where is the thing? Yep. Oh, we're fine. Oh, jeez. We're not fine. Just ran me over. Okay. Nope. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Just gonna use my RPG. Fire. Okay. Ow. What are you doing? Okay. Sounds good. Alright, still hit. You can't take those out. Jeez. Yep. Oh man. Where are you gonna go? Where are you?
There'll be some warning signs when it's coming out.
Okay. Just be ready for when it comes out. Whoa. Could be a little troublesome, this battle. Because it's a bossy thing. And it's a big giant metal machine that could kill us. This seems like a good safe place. I like it. Uh-oh. Lay down. Okay, we're safe now. Just gonna climb up the ladder. There we go. Yay. That's not good, actually. Why am I saying yay? Okay, I need some supply markers. Okay.
They've okayed the request for support.
Right.
They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Oh, jeez. Wrong move. Hey, where's... Okay. Low ammo RPG.
High voltage incoming.
Okay. Get out of there. Get out. Oh, jeez. Okay. Gotcha. Cool. Yeah. Alright, lie down. Woo! Oh, that hit us. Okay, you're gonna make a move. I know it. You're gonna move. There we go. Yeah. Don't land up here. You're gonna land up here. Oh, there's some of them up here. Okay, charge right into my shot. Okay. Oh jeez. Okay, I need to fire one really quickly. Come on. Go. Yeah.
Climb into the
Ooh,
AI pod.
made it. Alright.
You should be able
Oh,
to get in the
there
AI
we go.
pod.
Got it. Sweet. That's good. Gotcha. Whew. Let's take down this machine for good. Okay.
Pull out all the AI's memory
There we go.
boards before the pod's ejected. The black memory boards are locked. Go after the boards with icons over them.
Okay. That sounds good. Alright. We're just gonna be pulling out
You
stuff.
can unlock memory boards by
'Cause-
destroying the mechanical components that they control.
Okay. Is that how it
Any
works?
boards you remove can be used to build our own AI weapon.
Oh.
Memory boards have different functions according to the icons displayed over them. Go ahead and take whichever ones you want.
Cool. But we have a lot of time. And we didn't unlock everything. So...
No good. That one's broken.
Okay. Just gonna mess around. Gonna let this time out. Only just 10 seconds left. Or 5 now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, now it's 1. Never mind. I was counting down the wrong way. Whoops.
That was an unmanned weapon. A prototype. I made it myself.
Who are you?
I work here. Well, used to, anyway. Name's Huey. And who might you be? You don't look like one of those mercenaries.
Me. I'm an entomologist.
A fighting entomologist?
Yeah, I specialize in butterflies. I'm here to catch Ulysses.
Ulysses? Huh. I didn't think they lived in Costa Rica. Morphos, maybe?
That's it. Need to get some before the Washington Treaty goes into effect.
Says here Morphos aren't covered under the treaty.
Must have slipped my mind.
You sure you're feeling all right?
Anyway, long story short, the butterfly got away. So how about it, Doc? Did you make that big butterfly too?
Yes. And no.
What was that thing? What are they doing here?
Huh. Something tells me you're no ordinary entomologist. The nukes were loaded on that machine. The project's entering its final phase.
Project?
That's right. The thermonuclear warheads they brought in, the bases scattered throughout Costa Rica, the mercenaries, the AI weapons, the research we were conducting here. It's all for this. We used this facility to develop unmanned weapons.
Unmanned?
Robots. The one you just fought was a pupa. There's also a flying type called Chrysalis, and a treaded type, the Cocoon. Motor control, target detection, tracking, attack, capture, and transport functions are all controlled by an electronic brain. There's no need for a human pilot. They can only follow simple commands, though.
Why build them here?
For the CIA. They invited me here a year ago.
That's who the guy was.
The CIA's station chief for Central America. Goes by the name of Hot Coldman. Apparently he was some sort of hero back at the height of the Cold War. He's the one running the show. We called it the Peace Walker Project.
Peace Walker.
They're going to deploy a new type of nuclear weapon along the Caribbean coast of Latin America. A mobile, unmanned nuclear platform.
Unmanned nuclear platform.
A fail-deadly system that can automatically move into position and launch a retaliatory nuclear strike. It can move on its own, and stealth shields it from radar and satellite detection, drastically reducing the risk of it being destroyed in a preemptive strike.
And this is the new deterrent?
Supposed to be. The problem is the locomotion system. There's no dry season in the Caribbean. It rains all year round. The terrain is full of tropical rainforest. A lot of the time you can't even build a proper road. So I went back to where it all started.
What's that?
Legs. Walking power. A mobile launcher carrying a thermonuclear warhead even more powerful than the Soviet RDS-220s. That's Peace Walker.
Chico's Basilisco.
We did the assembly and field testing here.
A walking nuke.
I sort of borrowed the original idea from behind the Iron Curtain.
The missing link between infantry and artillery. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. But they'd actually need to deploy dozens of them. Coldman needs funding for that. And to get it, he's planning a test, which will also serve as a demonstration for the folks back at Langley.
Wait, he's launching a nuke to prove that his perfect deterrent works?
In his words, to prove that if someone attacks us, we will strike back. Put simply, nuclear deterrence is the idea of using nukes to keep nukes in check. If one side launches nuclear weapons, the other is sure to launch theirs in retaliation, which makes launching an act of suicide. In the end, neither side can use its nukes. It's thanks to this doctrine that the world's two superpowers have avoided all-out confrontation. Nuclear deterrence has brought us peace. At the very least, it's prevented another world war from breaking out. But the theory of nuclear deterrence exists only on paper. In reality, there's no guarantee that either side would follow through with retaliation. There's the chance that a preemptive strike could destroy all the missile bases, render them unable to retaliate. But the biggest flaw in the theory is that the decision to retaliate has to be made by human beings. Let me give you a real-world example. Let's say Country X launches first against Country Y. If the people in charge of Country Y are like you and me, they're not going to be able to retaliate, knowing that they're effectively ending all human life.
So then the weak link in nuclear deterrence theory is the uncertainty of retaliation.
Bingo. And that creates a loophole Country X can exploit to launch the first strike. Which is why we designed the system to be unmanned. With Peace Walker, retaliation is certain. It chooses the appropriate target and launches a retaliatory nuclear strike every time, without needing human input to make the call. Launching a nuclear strike against Peace Walker is tantamount to pushing the launch button against yourself. It closes the loophole in nuclear deterrence theory, rendering our friends in Country X completely unable to launch. What Coleman is saying is that to achieve this goal, we need to demonstrate that retaliation will be carried out by a machine. He will launch his nuke. And then his version of deterrence will be complete.
And you believe him?
I believe in peace through nuclear deterrence.
Why?
My father worked on the Manhattan Project. He put his whole life into that research. And all it created was this illusion of peace called deterrence. And then I was born, unable to walk. I had no choice but to face up to the nukes. But if they do end up launching, it'll all have been for nothing. They've got to be stopped.
Where'd they take the warheads?
To a base near the border. The final test is 5 days from now.
Where's the base?
You're gonna stop them? It's kind of a hike. And besides, there's a surefire way to halt the project. You see, Peace Walker isn't quite finished yet.
What do you mean?
It's missing one last critical structural component. The AI. Its brain. The reptile pod, the electronic brain I was working on, can only follow commands like, go there, attack that. I guess you could compare it to the human cerebellum. But for nuclear deterrence to work, it must function in place of a human decision maker. It needs something to analyze the huge volumes of data coming in and select an appropriate target for retaliation. Hence, it needs the high-level decision-making ability of a cerebrum.
A mechanical cerebrum.
The hardware configuration is modeled on the human brain, similar to the pod I worked on, but its role is completely different.
Where's it being made?
A research lab to the north. An AI expert named Dr. Strangelove is developing it. Very hush-hush.
Dr. Strangelove.
Strangelove was recruited from the States, too. In the field of AI, there's no one better, that's for sure. But man, what a basket case. She hates everybody. Go to the lab and destroy Peace Walker's cerebrum. I'm pretty sure they haven't finished the final calibrations yet. I'll lend you my ID card. It'll get you through security at the lab. Oh, and one more thing.
What's this? A letter of recommendation?
Yeah, it's from me to Dr. Strangelove. Don't read it, okay?
So what will you do now?
I'm done with science. At this rate, I'm probably already halfway to hell anyway.
Not so fast. Why not join us? Our place is outer heaven. You'd fit right in.
Outer heaven?
Yeah.
I'm probably better suited to something like that than this paradise.
Good. You get a free balloon trip for signing up. Enjoy it. You'll feel like a butterfly.
You're an agent, right? Who do you work for?
Me. I was a Cold War tool, same as you. Now I'm not so useful anymore, so they cut me loose. I don't answer to anyone. Call me Snake.
Snake? That name seems familiar somehow.
Death. Probably just deja vu.
You see that there? Beyond the cloud forest? See those ruins?
Yeah.
That's where you'll find Dr. Strangelove's lab.
Alright, Cuba battle is done. Sweet. taking it slow. And we now have support Slightmocker rank 2 up for display.
Snake, the doctor's safe here with us.
Huey, how are you feeling?
Never better. This is quite the pad you've got here, boss. I'm impressed.
Call me Snake.
Whatever you say. Like it or not, everyone here calls you boss. By the way, if you're at all interested in improving your tech, by all means assign me to the R&D section. I'm pretty sure I'll be of some use. Once we have the necessary materials and blueprints, we can start work on that bipedal mech.
I appreciate that, but are you sure you're okay with having your work used for war?
I'll be using it to keep past mistakes in check. If I can help thwart the Peace Walker project, I'm happy to do it.
Deterrence theory, Huey style, huh?
Anyway, if you need any intel on the enemy's weapons or electronic brains, contact me. I've been given my own frequency.
Sounds good to me, Doc. I'll do that.
Good. Whatever the means, you must put a stop to their plans.
Alright, we got Huey Emmerich, Otacon's dad.
Hey boss, you mind if we powwow for a sec?
What now? MSF brand rations?
Actually, that sounds... No. With all the men we have now, it may be time we started sending some of them to other countries.
You mean dispatching marks?
How else are we gonna keep feeding the crew we have?
I know. You're right.
Okay, to deploy troops, select Outer Ops from the Mother Base menu. If it goes really well, we might even get new recruits, weapon design specs, or leads on new missions. We can deploy any vehicles or large-scale weapons in our arsenal as well.
And if things don't go really well?
Yeah, we could lose men. I won't try and force you. You're the one calling the shots here, boss.
Okay, we can send other people to, like, do other sorts of weird missions, like to fight, I think. Is that it? Yeah. Alright, we got card, surround indicator, and people. We have Huey Emmerich, and we know him from as the dad of Otacon from the previous Metal Gear Solid games we played, or I've played. But he'll be helping us now, which is really cool. And he's a great guy. Well, I like the Emmerich family. I like Otacon. I like Huey. Wait, what would that do for us? Would this just... I think I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine for now on just the regular sonic indicator. I want to save up my cash. But for now, let's go do some more missions. And we're gonna need...
Snake, Peace Walker is the heart of the enemy's project. To prevent its completion, you'll need to either shut down or destroy the artificial intelligence that functions as its brain. According to Huey, that AI is now undergoing final calibrations in Strangelove's lab. It's inside a tropical cloud forest. Slip in and terminate that AI before they ship it out.
Okay, let's get to the cloud forest, and we're gonna need this and just a regular, this one, there we go. And what will we need here? Just the regular? Yeah. And over here, let's get rid of binos and IT card. Yep. That seems about right. Feel like we're good now. The Phantom Hero, Chapter 2.
Snake, how's the mule treating you?
At this pace, I should be there by tomorrow morning.
You've got to hurry. The AI could be completed any time now.
It'd be nice to have a guide.
Already on it. I've enlisted Paz to help you. She knows the jungle pretty well.
Snake, I know you are an expert in survival, but you need to stay alert. You are in an ancient jungle so foggy you can hardly see the trees. It is home to 2,500 species of plants, including 400 types of orchids. There are also 500 species of butterflies and over 400 species of wild birds. The bedrock is solid enough that Mayan ruins have miraculously survived centuries of earthquakes.
An AI lab in a Mayan ruin. Who'd have thought, hey, Huey?
My sentiments exactly. That doesn't mean security's any less tight, though. You still have the ID card I gave you, don't you?
Got it right here.
That'll get you through the gate, no problem. After that, you're on your own. As long as the AI remains unassembled, Coldman's plan's on ice.
What about security inside the lab?
Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. Strangelove demanded that the security presence inside the lab be kept to a minimum.
It's not all good news, Snake. Coldman knows we're here. He's raised security in the area surrounding the lab. You'll be seeing a lot of that Chrysalis UAV, and a bunch of patrol choppers too. There may be scouts in the jungle lying in ambush. As you approach the lab, be extra vigilant.
I'll be careful.
Strangelove's lab is a few miles to the north. It won't be long before the AI is complete. Don't let that happen.
Okay. Let's get to that lab. Just have to go down here.
Careful. If there's enemy scouts around here, they'll be nearly impossible to see.
Yep. But luckily, we can just sneak up on most of them, right? 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 There they are. There's one. Are you wearing a helmet? You are not. Good. That's very good for me. I like that. No helmets. Easier for me to take you guys out.
Watch out. Enemy search may not spot enemies that are actively hidden.
Yep, which means that we have to see them ourselves. So let's get up on this. There's one. And I'm just gonna do this to ya. Gotcha. Alright. I'm gonna go take you on a little ride. And now let's go up this path. And we're heading to Selva de la Leche, which means milk, something of the milk. So like hill of the milk or mountain of the milk. Or what is Selva? Let me think. I have a thinking moment for a sec. I'll be able to figure it out. That's a dummy. So where are people? Okay. I notice that when I'm talking in this game, I'm developing a little bit of a snake voice. Nope. Okay, that was too close. Gotcha. Luckily, I was able to keep my cool. Usually in something like that, I'd freak out. But in this game, I feel more self-reassured about myself. Gotcha. Is there another one over here? Which way are we supposed to go? Oh. Okay. Let's make you hold up. There we go. Now we don't even need to shock you or anything. Oh. Prisoner being held over here. Let's help the prisoner. Yeah. Making progress. And more into the... Oh, Catarata de la Muerta. So, is that Cliff of the Death? Cliff of Death, maybe? Boss battle, next mission. Alright. More bosses. This'll be fun. Did we get an S rank? Oh, we did. That's good music for that. Like hearing that. Okay.
Thanks for putting me on the R&D team, Snake. I'll cut to the chase. We've commenced development on our own bipedal weapon. The only thing is, we don't exactly have easy access to resources here.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have the budget of a defense department behind us.
I understand. That's why I want to ask you something. If you fight any more AI weapons, could you try to gather as many of their parts as you can? That would really make things go a lot smoother.
Again, easier said than done.
If anyone could do it, you can, boss. You single-handedly took out the pupa.
True.
Look, if you're not interested, I can just work with what we have here. I'm not trying to force you to take unnecessary risks. You're the boss around here.
All right. No promises. But I'll think about it.
Great. Also, each AI weapon has a head part that serves as the core of its armament. Recovering a head part will allow you to use the weapon associated with that part. But those guys won't go down without a fight, so don't get too preoccupied with this stuff.
Don't worry. I'm not about to risk my life for a bunch of scrap.
I would hope not. One more thing. Our new bipedal weapon needs a name.
Good point. We can't keep calling it our bipedal weapon.
I had a talk with Miller, and we came up with Metal Gear Zeke.
Metal Gear... Zeke?
Yep. As you know, Metal Gear was coined by Granin.
And Zeke?
It's a name the U.S. military gave to Japanese aircraft that flew during World War II. Zeke was the Japanese Navy's best fighter plane. So are you okay with that, Snake?
Sure. Fine by me.
Miller was saying that an army without borders will need a deterrent against other countries. He's right. With Metal Gear, MSF can achieve true independence.
Here's hoping.
Alright. We got ourselves building a Metal Gear now. So instead of completely fighting against bipedal robots, we're now building our own. Cool. Sweet. Let's get organizing. Put you in Intel. Put you in Intel. Intel. Combat. And you are food. Yes. Anything else I should need? Maybe? No? Very good, okay. What's this? Okay. I'm fine now. Let's get some chaff, though. Pick a chaff. And, oh, some curry. Curry? There's curry. Come on. Yeah. That's what I'm going to work on now and go back to the mission. Sounds good. Sounds real good. Attack chopper.
Snake, that's a hind. You've got to take it out somehow. Either neutralize the soldiers or bring down the chopper. Good luck.
Okay. Another battle against a giant thing. I'm gonna use my RPG in the M60. And what else can be used for? We got our stuff. Yeah. Let's use this, just in case. Alright. We should be good now. So let's get started on this mission. Alright. Cool. Okay, there are two ways you can do this. You can either just actively fight the chopper,
Neutralize the enemy troops.
or you could just like take them all out one by one,
They're
cautiously.
trying to find you. Make sure they don't.
But there's a total of 16 of them, so you got to be extra careful. So whenever I feel like it, I'm gonna throw a smoke grenade. There we go. There we go. Gotcha. Next. Another one. Another one. Where's the first guy? Okay, they're all down. Let's get this going. And you going. And you. Alright. Now let's find that chopper.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Where are you, chopper? I feel like you're over there somewhere. Yeah. There you are. You're not too happy about your troops being taken out or something. I take it. Let's see where you are on this thing. Oh. Okay. Oh, you saw us. Okay. Let's try to take out those Roddy stuff. Okay, I'm gonna switch to that. There we go. I'm just gonna take out the non-cautious one. Sounds good. Okay. Where's that guard? Yep, there's some guards. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, man. Ow. Okay. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Alright. Whenever you feel like it, just come at me. Okay. Not like completely challenging, if you know what I mean. You know, be a little more. Ah, jeez. Okay, okay. Explode that part. Yeah.
Alright, you hit the fuel tank.
Yeah.
Going anywhere for a while.
There we go. Just gonna fire on you for a while. How's that sound? Not very good, I don't think, for you. But I'm doing fine. Okay.
Looks like they've got a
Let's just
backup fuel
refuel
tank.
this thing now. You can see the missiles as they fly. It's a good thing to watch when their missiles come at you. Okay, we need a supply marker. Okay.
They've okayed the request for
Oh jeez.
They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Yay. RPG ammo. And yeah. Okay. Let's see. We need to explode that other fuel tank. Okay. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Need to get that other part. There we go.
Nice work. Their fuel tank's gone. That
Okay.
should stop them for a while.
Alright. Don't recover. Sounds good. Sounds real good. Oh, jeez.
So much for that tactic. You'll just have to attack
Okay.
the tank directly.
That's great. Alright. Just keep firing your stuff. Whenever you want to. Just come at me. There we go. Hello. Little helicopter. You're just gonna go back there, aren't you? Okay. Or are you gonna go down now? Oh, jeez. You're malfunctioning a lot, aren't you? Ooh. It's gonna chase you around for a while. Chase you down. Oh, gosh. Whew. Come on, helicopter. Let's do this. This thing has a lot of ammo. It's a long clip. Getting ready to deploy troops. Oh yeah, don't stand directly underneath it, otherwise the wind will stun you when it decides to land somewhere to land troops. Okay. Just gonna fire you here whenever you feel it.
You're going it alone? No way!
Oh, we are fine. Okay, gonna get out of this way. Oh, wow. Lucky us. Oh, jeez. Come on. Ooh. Okay. Sweet. Dodge. Just keep firing. Don't let up. Don't let up. And gonna dodge missiles. I'm doing a lot better than I did in the past. I usually not do so well on this part. Okay. Okay. How much ammo do I have left on this? Not too much. Alright, I'm gonna have to use a supply marker. Okay. RPG 2. Oh my gosh. Wait, where are you? Oh. You're here. Wait, how many are there of you? Okay, just gonna take care of you. Oh. One hit. Okay. Helicopter's still burning and stuff. Whenever you feel like it, just stop. Okay. Sweet. Alright. Gonna hit you directly in the face. Whew. So you're just gonna circle around? Oh, I see. I didn't take you on the little thing before, so you came back. Now you're gonna deploy troops, I feel. Right? Nope, I was wrong. Dang. That's okay. Just take your time. I'm in no hurry. I think. Well, actually, yeah, I am. Because we gotta go stop the big machine destroying the planet. Oh, now you're gonna unload people. Here I go. Go. There we go. Take out most of your troops. Bad for you. And now I just gotta shoot you some more times. And you should be down soon. Oh, gotcha. There's a few shots left.
You downed the choppers. Excellent work.
Whew. We did it. Chopper down. Nothing stands in our way. Because we are Big Boss. Alright, only a C. Say successful.
Boss, I'm starting to wonder if recruiting the soldiers with a Fulton isn't a little heavy-handed.
I already don't like where this is going.
I think the voluntary approach could be more pragmatic. Technically, we're not a corporate entity, but at our size, that's not too far from the truth. We can't keep using guerrilla tactics to find new blood. To search for volunteers, select recruit from the menu, or select trade to exchange soldiers with other mercenary units.
Yeah, provided we've got the friends for that.
Okay, gonna get back to Mother Base. Why not? Sweet. Sounds good. Recruit. Jab grenade. Spicy curry. And got some... Oh, people are in the brig. Brig. Recruiting, we have to use friends. And I don't have any friends that play this game. That I know of. Maybe there are people that I'm friends with that played this game. Actually, there's a friend I know that plays this game, but he has it on the PSP. So, he doesn't need to... He can't connect to the PS3. I don't think. Unless the PSP can do that. Can it? Huh. Maybe. That'd be cool. I'd like that. Be handy. Head for the lab.
Snake, infiltrate Dr. Strangelove's research lab and either deactivate or destroy the AI. The lab's built into some ancient ruins, so find those first.
Cool. Gonna go on a ancient ruin hunt. So we just need this stuff. And the ID card, yep. We are fine and dandy. Let's get going. Whew, nothing is gonna stop us now. I think. Here we are, right where we left off. We're now heading to Selva de la Muerta. Oh! Are the translations to the right of that? And I didn't see it. Bottom of cliff. Maybe. Muerte.
Some scouts are really hard to spot because they use grass or dirt to camouflage themselves. They blend right in with the natural surroundings.
Yep. There's one. Right there. Gotcha. They have like a very green sense to them. You know. Because they're all dressed in green.
Snipers and laser sights are a deadly combination.
Usually. But thankfully, I've got a sharp eye. Oh. It's still the same name. So that's not the translation. I wonder what the translation is. But I'm playing the game. I can't look at that now. I recognize some of the sound. I'm such a nerd person because I recognize some of the sounds from the third Metal Gear Solid game because it had such an outdoorsy feel to it. You know, being in the Soviet Union, and you had to survive.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Okay, sweet.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Where are the other ones? There should be more people around here that I don't know of. It's like around here. There's one. I'm gonna go tase it. Right? Gotcha! Taser! Okay. You know, I should play more stealth games. Because I seem to like the stealth genre. So, games I should play that are in the stealth genre are Sly Cooper, Assassin's Creed, Deus Ex, well, Deus Ex optional.
Hey.
Tu m'as trouvé. C'est moi, le loup.
French. Fini de jouer à cache-cache. Dis-moi qui tu es.
Please, do not kill me.
You know, soldier.
I am a tourist.
What's your name?
Please.
What are you doing here?
Cecile. Cosima. Caminar. You're not one of the soldiers? Please, lower your gun. Who are you?
I'm an ornithologist.
A poacher?
The gun's for self-defense. I'm looking for that one rare bird in Costa Rica.
Which one? The quetzal?
Right, the quetzal. They're rare, but they're not covered under the Washington Treaty.
The resplendent quetzal is red-listed.
Really? You know your stuff.
I am an ornithologist myself.
Well, we'll have to compare Compare notes later. Here, drink some of this.
You saved me. They told me this was a paradise. That there were more rare birds here than anywhere else. That there was no war here. That it was safe. They told me it was every birder's dream. But they were wrong.
What happened?
If only I had not recorded that stupid voice.
Voice?
I was trying to capture the Quetzal song. Making my way through a thicket, I saw immense runes towering before me.
I chase it away. It will bite you unless you kill it. Go home.
You're the one who made the tape.
I am loyal to myself. Who's there?
I was captured by that woman. But she was kind. She gave me food to eat, and even bathed me herself each day. But she said I could go home in a month. So whatever you do, don't take off the blindfold. Do so, and you will never leave here.
Guess you didn't listen. How'd you escape?
I waited for an opening. Stole an ID card. They almost caught me, but I managed to elude them.
You made it this far and then succumbed to exhaustion.
I was barefoot, with no supplies. Oh, I am so sorry. I drank it all.
That facility. Did you see anybody else in there?
Well, there was another woman, but I never saw her in person. Because, you know, the blindfold. Oh, yes. She often sang.
Sang?
It was such a strange song.
What kind of person was she? Could you tell anything from her voice?
I don't know. I don't even know why I was held a prisoner. They confiscated my equipment, my supplies, my passport, money, everything. The only thing I was allowed to keep were my undergarments, so that I would not be able to escape. And now, I am without even the means to prove who I am. I would not make it home to Paris like this.
In that case, come to our place.
Huh?
You don't need a passport there. Don't even need a name. If you want to go back to Paris, we'll take you there anytime.
What I want is a shower, a change of clothes, and a cigarette.
I've got a cigar. It's Cuban.
No French cigarettes? I prefer unfiltered.
Fresh out. But come back to my place, and you can have all the French cigarettes you want.
It sounds like heaven.
Close, but not quite. Outer heaven.
It is sounding better all the time.
So, you must have gotten a look at the facility when you escaped, right? What's in there?
Lots of machinery. A big computer, like you would see in a university.
What about the room where you heard the voice? Anybody in there?
I don't know. There was a tube. A large tube in the back. When I approached it, I heard a voice.
What did it say?
Jack. Yes, it simply said Jack over and over.
Jack.
Listen, you've got to get me out of here. I really need a shower.
Wait here. I've still got business to take care of.
What? You're not thinking of going in there, are you? You can't leave me here.
Relax. I'll have some friends pick you up.
This is Miller.
One for recovery. A civilian.
Snake, we don't have room for any more civilians here.
Not even for a blonde Parisienne.
A what? So she's, pretty foxy?
See for yourself. If what she's saying is true, I think we've found Paz's friend.
The missing one?
I'm thinking that she's the one that made that tape. Have her listen to it when she gets there.
So she's safe then. Good news.
I'm sure Paz will be glad to hear it.
You bet. Snake, The ruins are just up ahead. Head north.
On my way.
What about me?
Stay put. Ever wonder what it's like to be a bird?
Huh?
Now she knows what it's like to be a bird. Cool. We got a... Find Paz's friend. The one who made the tape in the first place. That person looks like he's wearing a helmet. Just seeing that. I would say. There we go. You should knock out soon. Or later. Okay. Looking good. Let's send you on your merry way to the sky. How far can I go up to see him? Okay. Can't see beyond there very well. Guard there, guard there. So gonna do this kind of like this. Oops. Huh. Uh-oh.
Firing at us. Going to alert status.
Nope.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements.
Oh, jeez.
Proceed with extra caution.
Great. More reinforcements. Not good. Not the way I like it. Reinforcements means lots of people showing up. Which could be bad. Never mind.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to base.
The enemy's close.
No, I'm not.
You can't move on if the enemy knows where you are. Lie low for a while and wait for them to lift the alert.
Got you. Great.
Enemy encounter. Request reinforcements.
Understood.
Great.
Dispatching reinforcements now.
Okay. Good, good go. Where are you gonna go now? Right there? Okay. Nighty night.
What's that?
Nope, nothing. I'm no one. You don't see me.
What's that?
No one.
Guess not.
Yep. Yep, I'm nobody. Not here. A shadow. Figment of your imagination. I am not here. Assassin's Creed, it's kind of a stealthy sort of thing. Well, you have to not approach the wrong people. So I guess. But, you know, you do cool stuff. Like parkour. Well, no, it's more like free running actually in that game. Because parkour is doing tricks, where free running is getting from one place to the next as fast as possible.
Come in, HQ.
This is
You ready to
HQ.
go away?
This is patrol. All clear.
Yeah.
Understood. Return to base.
Awesome. Good. Just go your merry way. What are you doing?
All right.
Alright.
Enemy assault.
Ah.
Someone's firing at us. Going to alert status.
Understood. Maintain heightened
Are you
alert.
kidding me? Don't run this way. Don't run this way. Don't run this way. Jeez. Great. Just great. Yeah. Because he found somebody sleeping. Oh, terrific. Terrific.
Come in, HQ.
You done?
This is HQ.
This is
Oh.
patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to base.
Okay. Are you done now? Okay. How about you? How about everyone else here? there should be a guard that way, since there's a guard this way, right? Guess not completely. Okay. That's...
What's that?
Nobody. There we go. Ran right out of that one. That was helpful. Alright. March up to that door. Got the ID.
What? It won't open. Damn.
It won't open. What's wrong with it?
Alright, mission completed. Little hags in the way. But we're fine now. Got lots of stuff.
Snake?
Huey, your ID card isn't working. It won't open the lock.
It can't be.
What's going on?
She hates me that much?
Oh,
Strangelove's in charge of authorizing IDs. Sometimes a working card has its privileges removed. Say, if she decides she doesn't like that card's carrier.
you think that's what happened?
Well, I was never exactly her favorite.
Oh,
Well, this could be tricky. The soldiers outside aren't allowed in the lab either, so their cards won't do you any good.
great.
Snake.
Kaz, where's Cecile?
She just got here. Hold on.
Snake!
Cecile, how'd it feel to fly?
Wonderful. For a moment, I felt what it must be like to be a bird. It almost made me want to give up my research and get a pilot's license. Did you need something?
You said you'd gotten an ID card, right?
Yes, but it was confiscated when the guards got me.
Who took it? What did he look like?
He had an orange jacket. I cannot recall his face, though.
Yeah, they all look pretty much the same. Where did it happen?
Let me think. Ah, yes! I do remember hearing the song of a nearby quetzal.
Just what I'd expect from a birder.
Would you like to hear it?
Huh? What's that song?
It's my quetzal. I took it with me when I was rescued.
Didn't you say something about them being covered under the Washington Convention?
Just kidding. That was just me. An imitation. An essential skill for any ornithologist. Pretty good, no?
Damn good.
If you want to hear the quetzal song again, just let me know. I can tell you all about the birds of Costa Rica, too.
Yeah, will do. Thanks, Cecile.
No. Thank you, Snake. Talk to you soon.
Kaz, did you play that tape for Cecile?
I sure did. It's hers, all right.
Then she must be...
She's not. Cecile said she's never even met Paz.
What?
She's at least 10 years too old.
But...
I'm guessing Paz convinced herself that it was the tape her friend made. But never mind that. Let's go over what we know so far. The soldier with the ID card is wearing an orange jacket and is in a location where you'll hear Quetzal singing. Find that soldier, retrieve that card.
Cool. Got the Cecile, so she knows something for our needs. Yeah. Cecile. And some more people. Okay. Lots of people in the brig. Sweet. And we persuaded some people out of the brig. Look at all the people. Combat. R&D. Yeah. FIM. Sweet. And you're gonna go into R&D. You're gonna go into combat. You're gonna go into combat. Oh. You're gonna go into combat. Huh. Birdwatcher. Oh. If I use binoculars, though. So should she be in here or here? Let's put her in intel. You as a medic, and you as a fighter. So let's develop that FIM supply marker throne. That'll be helpful. And let's get you developed. Alright, we're almost out of stuff. Yeah. Okay. Let's go find that ID card. Because we need to get to the base.
Snake, to gain access to the lab, you'll need an ID card. You can get one from a guard in an orange jacket stationed in an area where you can hear Quetzal singing. To get the ID card from the soldier, do a body check. You've got to get inside that lab before the AI gets shipped out. Get a move on.
Alright. Let's go get that. Let's just put nothing in here. How do I get rid of stuff? Do I just... Oh, unequip. There we go. So we have room for the next item we'll be getting. Sounds good to me. Alright. Let's progress a little further into this area. Let's find the Quetzal. And hopefully getting out of this little section will be easier than it was just
There's supposed to be a Quetzal
getting
singing close to where
further
your
in.
target is located. Keep your ears open.
Okay. Sounds good. Are you dumb? Oh, wow. He doesn't see us from here. Okay. Cool. I want to do something really cool here. Slam against wall. Yeah. I love doing that trick. Though it's only in this game. I think Kojima is not going to do that because he feels it's too manga-ish. I could get up here if I had something to just rise up there, but I don't. So, I have to take the long way through the enemy soldiers patrolling the area. Alright. Whew. Okay. You're gonna fall asleep sometime?
Guess not.
Right? And so are you? Huh. How do you feel? Can't let you do that. Can't let you wake up your friend there. So... I'm just gonna sneak on this guy. Yeah. Sounds good. Alright. Slam you. And it's done. Yeah. Let's get out of here. There we go. Top of cliff. We need to find where the Quetzals are singing so that we can get that orange jacket guy. But we have to find him first. He could
Once
be
you know which soldier
anywhere.
has the ID card, do a body check. To do a body check, first knock the soldier out, or put him to sleep, or hold him up. That works
Okay.
too.
I'll keep my options opened. There we go. Sweet. Fantastic. Let's get through here without any disturbances.
Somebody there?
Nope.
No.
You were imagining things. You didn't see me, but I see you. Yeah. You saw nobody.
He's here.
You saw somebody.
The enemy. Send reinforcements.
Nope, don't do it. Don't do it.
Dispatching reinforcements now.
Don't do it. Don't you dare. Oh, goody, good. Golly, crap. Jeez. Okay, where are all the people? Will they see me if they come from that direction? Guess not. Where are they? Not there. Let's move very slowly. Let's get moving. And then they'll start moving from that section, I feel. Where are all the people here? Where are they? Yeah, that's weird, actually. I don't see any of them. Oh. They all started moving. Okay. Gotcha. Where are some more of them? Okay. Extra cautious. Extra cautious. Where are you? Where are more of you? Anywhere I should know?
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to base.
Huh. Guess I snuck by. Some of them. But there's some more here.
If you forget what a Quetzal sounds like, give Cecile a call on the radio. She'll remind you.
Okay. What a good person Cecile is. Gonna give us a call if we are in a fix. Luckily, I don't think that'll be much of an issue, though. Okay. Let's look for that orange jacket guy, wherever he may be. Now we know people are normally here. There's one person. Huh. Okay. Gotcha. The guy's not here. I don't hear a Quetzal. So maybe I missed the area.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Sounds about right. Just have to keep looking for a guy with the orange jacket. Okay. Where could he be? Could he be over here? I don't hear anything. That sounds like a Quetzal. Quite yet.
Somebody's here.
You don't. Oops. Oops, poops. Oops. I don't. Jeez, I'm screwing this up. Let's take out all the people. Why don't we? Oh. Horrific. Okay. You have to fire at me from over there. Jeez. There he is. There we go. Oh man. Oh man. Don't you dare. Oh jeez. Come on. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, got them both. Okay. Let's just get out of here. Main objective. Gonna pickpocket you.
Pick it up.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, jeez. Why do they do this? Okay. Gotcha this way. Oh, that was close. I was about to die, actually. Whew. Okay. Should be more careful next time. Oops. Okay. Use that. And equip that. Sounds good. All the people just laying all knocked out. Gonna just keep... Oh, we're all out. Okay. Get back to the lab. What else can I do? Mess around, maybe? Sounds good to me. Okay. Just gonna run for it. No one there? Alright. Good. It's going a lot better than getting down there. Whew. I found the orange jacket guy. He was in the same place that I played last time. So, same area. Alright. Now a trek back.
Somebody there? No.
Where is the person? Is that them? Must be. Yeah. Must have been them. Because nobody else is here to sneak on me. So that's good. Alright. We're just gonna get through here just like last time, except not get caught. Not get caught sounds good to me. Alright. I think there are modes on this game. Peace Walker doesn't have difficulty. It doesn't. It's just one mode. Yeah. That must be why it's kind of difficult of a game, because there is no range. They don't set a range for you. For anybody. Yeah.
God!
So. Yeah. Because I was going to say that there's probably a mode on this game where if you get caught, you are game over. But that's probably on certain missions, like side missions. But, because on the other Metal Gear Solid games, you can play on like 2 and 3, you can play it so that if you're even seen in an encounter, it's game over. So you have to be really stealthy. So that's there. But in this case, not really. Well, sort of. There's gotta be some other guys around here. Anybody? Nobody that direction? Okay. We are hopefully golden. We are golden. Sweet. Heading into the ruins, and hopefully the card will work this time.
Excellent. It's open.
It can't be.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
And who might you be?
You. Dr. Strangelove, I presume.
I've been waiting. Snake. Yes, waiting without joy or pleasure. Waiting for the one I despise.
Don't move!
Don't move? You men and your guns. You all say the same thing. I suppose you're here to destroy my research. Yes, I know. Just as I know what you did 10 years ago. Go on. Kill me like you killed her. Kill me like you killed the boss. Kill me!
What exactly do you...
Come on, Snake. Or should I say Big Boss? That filthy title given you as reward for murder. Do you still wear it with pride? You chose a shadowy country over the mentor who made you what you are. You brought despair to good soldiers everywhere. You used the pretext of a mission to kill a true hero. Is that what you call loyalty? Answer me!
The boss.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
She betrayed America. She stole a Davy Crockett and then defected to the other side. She used an American nuclear weapon to attack Soviet territory. The only way for Washington to prove its innocence to Moscow was to eliminate the traitor themselves. The boss's death was the only thing that could have prevented all-out nuclear war.
Is that what you call the truth?
It's the truth as it was told to me.
So the truth is that you sullied the reputation of your mentor, the woman you loved most in this world, before you buried her.
It was my mission.
Huh. So that's the conclusion you came to in order to live with yourself.
What's the boss to you?
I'm the one she abandoned when she left this world. I won't rest until I get answers from the woman I loved. You and I are the same. We are the walking dead. Would you like to meet her?
The boss is gone.
Not so fast. You'd like to meet her, wouldn't you? I can arrange it. You took her life. I gave it back.
You what?
Care for a sniff? It's only snuff. You're a cigar man, aren't you? Well, there's no smoking in there, so if you want to meet her, you'd best partake now. Follow me. This is my baby, my morpho butterfly. It's neither pupa nor cocoon, but an imago. A complete individual, in the fullest sense of the word.
Is someone there?
Boss.
We have a visitor. I'll introduce him. Don't try anything foolish. As long as we're in here, I can reduce you to carbon at the press of a button.
Who are you? A maiden. A warfighter.
Boss. Is that you?
I call it the mammal pod.
Mammal pod?
For my participation on the project, I demanded access to all information on the boss. Everything the CIA had. Her personal history, military records, physiological data, correspondence, the files for every operation she took part in, every decision she ever made at every possible turn, what she took and what was taken from her, her pain and her pleasure, her joy and sorrow, her life and death, and yes, even you.
Why would you do that?
Coldman sought an MAD-based AI that would deliver an effective retaliatory strike against the most appropriate target in response to a nuclear attack from a hypothetical adversary. An unmanned device to act as a deterrent capable of making the decisions and taking the actions that human beings cannot. I therefore concluded he required a cool, calculating machine programmed to inflict swift, sure, and utter annihilation upon the enemy. No retaliation. But he took it upon himself to come up with a different answer. He said he needed the thought patterns of the very finest rational mind, one that thought on a global scale, took both past and future into consideration, and reached the best decision, no matter how painful.
And that's why you asked for everything they had on the boss.
It was the logical thing to do. I knew of only one person who could be entrusted with the fate of the entire human race.
What's your real goal here?
To clear her name. Why was a legendary hero forced to betray her country? Why was she targeted for assassination by you, her most beloved disciple? I have no use for fabrications. I want the truth. The boss's last will. You must be dying to know yourself.
No. No. She abandoned her country. Abandoned us all.
Really? You think you understand her feelings?
You're trying to recreate the boss's last will. Is that it?
Why don't you ask her yourself, Jack?
Jack? What? Jack? Boss. Jack! Boss.
Jack! Go home. I'm not your boss anymore.
Boss.
Go home!
No,
Complete your mission, Snake. Extinguish that noble soul once again, if you can.
Okay. Wait, where are we? Right here. This is weird. The boss in an AI pod. Why is she? This is so weird. Let's just take apart this thing. Man. Yeah, it's just all the memories again. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Come on, boss. This is just... Think about this for a Snake. For a big boss. How much this, like, beat at someone like him. I'm gonna do this again.
What is this?
I heard the boss's voice.
Oh, God. Discontinue!
I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
That's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
That's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
That's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack. I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Jack, you can't come with us.
The battle continues. Next mission. Chrysalis. That's gonna be a fun fight. Slight sarcasm there. Okay, we didn't do too well that mission. And I messed up in the cutscenes, but you won't see that.
I got a report in from the R&D team. They finished plans for a new Hex-type plant, and today they're gonna start construction on the first block. Can't wait to finally say goodbye to this scrap heap. Only thing is, we don't have nearly enough GMP. We'll need to recruit more soldiers to get more GMP. You know what to do, Snake.
Alright. So, Kaz wants us to do some work around the base, which is good, but that's more work for us. Smoke grenade, we don't have that FIM thing built completely. Do staff, and we got some things built. Wow, a lot of people. Awesome. Support strike, Fulton recovery system, food person. Yeah. Soda. Intel. Oh man, you're definitely going Intel. You are definitely going to Intel. Intel. Yeah. Going in combat. You're going to Intel. Whew. Maybe combat. More for you. Combat. Medicine. You're going to fight. And you, sir, are going to fight. How many people do we have in the brig? Nobody. Good. How many things do we have left? Strike marker? I'm thinking about it. Okay, this is almost complete. Why not? Sure. Wait. Nah, not now. Not now. Maybe a little further in. But a ration, yes. Okay. That's good for now. The Chrysalis battle, I want to wait for the FIM to be built before starting that thing, because the Chrysalis could be a little bit more troublesome. And let's do Fulton recovery. Yeah, that's a good one.
Let's get this mission started. Complete the mission and...
Okay. And let's use the other guy. And that's good. Okay. Whew. I'm just going to try to do a quick mission, and I'm going to do so with some Fulton recovery, because I want some experienced men, so... Oh, we just have to get one person.
The objective is to retrieve the researchers.
Okay, and it's just one researcher. But I can get multiple people, can't I? There we go. There we go, gotcha. Missed a lot of those shots, but that's okay. Where are you doing? You're gonna be just... Oops. Where are you going? Oh, that's still not getting you. Oh, you? Come on, come on. Get in the... Whoa, you're gonna stop right there for me. Gotcha. Sweet. Gonna pick you up. Let's go for a ride. The sound kind of cut off for some reason. Where are you? There's you.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
There's
Fulton recovery
the
subject
researcher in there.
confirmed onboard helicopter.
And there's a guard. Gotcha. And that's all the people. So let's pick up you. And let's just get on our goal. Alright.
Mission complete.
Sweet.
The folks back at Mother Base will be thrilled.
Alright. We did it. Oh, that's good. That's very good. Fantastic. And we got our heroism up and Fulton and everything good. I won't turn off the power. Personal report, and let's just get right into the business. Okay. Alright, we got it. Just like I wanted. And 6 new members recruited. R&D. Food. Food. Combat. Food. And that's it. Alright. Let's get going. Onto that big stuff. Like battling the Chrysalis.
That's the Chrysalis weapon Huey was referring to. You know what to do.
Alright. Let's take down this big weapon. And I want to use the FIM because this thing will actually... Wait. Oh, never mind. This thing will actually dodge most of your shots. So you want to be extra careful with what you choose to do. So, I'm going to make sure that I hit it for sure when I use my weapons. That's good.